This question is for both of you. What trait do you think would give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most other QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see, who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross-country, the Oregon Ducks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A big play there. 60. The drive will start with an option going left. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. A 12-yard touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back to throw now on first down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Out of the gun now on third down. Open man is Anderson. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The pass.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there, and now it's third down.
3rd down and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. From 19 yards away. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Quintez Anderson with his second touchdown here in this. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. And they'll try to run the option here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
A first down and then some.
Give him 29 yards. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run,
play action, they'll throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there. 52 yards.
28-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. They'll run it. This is Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A great effort. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Ferguson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
25-yard line.
Carry here for Burgess. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
1st down pass. Intercepted.
On 1st down, it's Burgess. Finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll go option to the short side, and he'll get it down here to the 43.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth.
2nd and 6.
Running again, and again it's Ferguson. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Rust. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Another.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big-body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use him more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those big. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A great.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? Yeah, I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. 1st and 10, LSU. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Thomas. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Kelly. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They run with it. It's Kelly. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spoil the play before he gets there.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A great effort there. 32 yards. And LSU has taken the early lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Buying time to his left. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's broken at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and That's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Thomas. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
That one covers 29 yards, first down. A give, this is Callan, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the run, it's Callan. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard.
These two teams all tied after 1. Thomas now from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Lots of screen pass. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
The quick slant caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And his guys have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
It certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Fields in the middle of the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On second down, it's Kelly, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is Kelly. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38.
On the delay, it's Kelly. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's good.
A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, Thomas.
That's quite a spot there for his first kick.
Pressure comes and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. After the sack on first down, Thomas. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. LSU with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Thomas. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. Mason Thibodeau. 27 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
There he goes, right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 72 yards.
First down and goal to go.
We come upon halftime in Arlington. Great ball game, 14 apiece. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. And now, if I can try and read what's going on down to the far sideline, it would appear we're going to get a change at quarterback as Tommy Matthews looks like he's going to enter this ball game.